homes. You're much more likely to get divorced. You're much more likely to have a stroke. You're much more likely to be the victim or the perpetrator of domestic violence when you don't have money. I mean, America becomes more like itself every day. And that is, it's a loving, generous place for people with money. It's a rapacious, violent place for people who don't have money. So all this bullshit that money doesn't buy you happiness, oh my God, is that a myth? I'm not saying you need to be incredibly wealthy, but middle-income people are happier than poor people, and wealthy people are happier than middle-income people. That's the bad news. The good news is that it tops out. You get diminishing returns. And you have to be cognizant of when you do get to some level of economic security, that's the means. The ends is such that you can have an exhale, release the anxiety that you feel, and then use the opportunity to really spend a lot of time with your loved ones and cement those relationships. And the problem is you get on this hedonic treadmill and you become so absorbed in your own success and your professional identity and money and making more money that you never get to the ends. You wake up a wealthy person or someone who's financially secure, has always thought about their economic well-being, and you don't really have a great relationship with your kids, or you never really leaned into your partnership and thought, okay, let's take time to really enjoy each other's company. Let's do nice things. Your parents died before you have a chance to really spend time with them as adults. I think that happens to a lot of people. They just get so caught up and I need the next promotion. I need the next amount of money. And once I get here, I have someone very close to my life. It's a family member and I'm taking them to Africa and they're like making excuses, but our kids in the choir, they were making excuses. I'm like, you realize this is your last chance to go to Africa before you're dead, right? You're 50 fucking years old. When do you go? When you're 70? But you got to get back to working extra day. I mean, what are you thinking? We're going to be dead soon. And I just think so many people don't realize how fast it's going to go by and never really like not only super lean into the relationships, but just allow themselves just to have a great time. I'm going to Stagecoach this week. I'm going to go see Country Music Festival. I can't stand country.